Hey guys, welcome to Stipplr.com, a Photoshop add-on for creating vector shapes from everyday photos. Today we're going to show you how to convert hand-drawn sketches into vector shape smart objects without the use of Illustrator. And while Photoshop can't compete with the tracing features found in Adobe Illustrator, not everyone owns Adobe Illustrator. So let's get started. What we see here on the canvas is a very popular cartoon character that I have sketched onto a piece of sketch paper using a non-photo blue pencil. After sketching your artwork, you'll want to trace it using a black marker. And I've already prepared this on the following layer comp. And this is what my original sketch looked like prior to being scanned. We started off with a blue pencil sketch. We traced it, cleaned it up, and this would be our scan. And now we're just going to simulate having opened the scan directly. So here's a new document, and we have just our working result, and now we're going to trace it. However, before we start tracing it, we're going to perform one last process, and that is to make our marker darker. This is because the line work is not solid black. So we're just going to use the levels modal. Using the shadow slider, we'll drag it to the right until the value reaches 100. And we can see that our sketch is now much darker. In fact, it is a solid black. We don't see any of the marker line work. Click OK to close the modal. We'll just zoom in, take a quick look. And now we'll open up our Stipplr panel. And in the search field, we'll type Autotrace. And we're looking for Autotrace 1. Now before we process this image, we have to make sure that we have the right layer selected. And we're ready to start. So the auto trace layer is done. This is our shape layer. It's very difficult to see it because it is a solid black shape on top of our solid black shape. So if we turn off our original scan layer of our sketch, we can see that what remains is our vector shape layer. We can go and look at it by double-clicking on the shape object. We can zoom in, and you'll see that it has a very raster appearance to it, and that's because vector paths are the only vector data that you will find in a vector shape. The fill content is actually still raster data. We can increase the size of the image and zoom out, and we'll see that the line work gets sharper because we've made the shape layer much larger, and so the raster fill has less and less aliasing on the edge. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this short tutorial on how to convert your hand-drawn sketch into a capture shape layer. Don't forget, you can go to Stipplr.com and download the free trial and give it a shot yourself.